Good afternoon friends. So today we will see test for aldehyde group and phenolic OH group, primary amine and nitro group. So first of all we'll start with aldehyde functional group. For this we will perform silver mirror test. So for silver mirror test what we will do, first we will take NaOH solution. This is dilute NaOH solution. You can see here this is dilute NaOH and I have taken it in test tube. So then I will add AgNO3 solution which I have prepared previously. So by the ratio of NaOH and AgNO3 is 1:1. So now adding AgNO3 solution in equal proportion. Okay. Now what I will do? Now I will add NH4OH solution. NH4OH solution till this brown PPT gets dissolved. So we will add drop wise. Now adding little bit. We'll shake well. Again little bit of NH4OH. So here we can see that brown PPT has got dissolved. This is Tollens reagent. How to prepare Tollens reagent? First of all we will add NaOH, then we will add equal proportion of AgNO3, then brown PPT will get appeared and brown PPT will be dissolved with the help of NH4OH solution. So this is Tollens reagent. For benzaldehyde or we can say any aldehyde functional group containing compounds, we can perform this test, and for this we need first of all Tollens reagent. So we have prepared Tollens reagent. Now second step is we will take the compound that contains aldehyde group. So here I have took benzaldehyde. We can see here this is benzaldehyde that is in liquid. So I will add benzaldehyde in the test tube. Small portion of benzaldehyde. We can take any aldehyde functional group containing compound. For particular test I have taken here benzaldehyde. Now I will add Tollens reagent drop wise. We can see that silver grey precipitates or black precipitates will appear by adding Tollens reagent, but we will add Tollens reagent drop wise. It will take slightly a time for grey or black precipitates to appear. Again one drop. So okay, we can see here black greyish PPT are obtained here. We can see if we don't get precipitates, then we can warm the solution. This is optional, but here we can see that clear black color precipitates have been obtained. Black greyish, I can't say black precipitates. We can see here this is greyish PPT, black greyish PPT. So if we get this black grey PPT, then we can say that our compound contains aldehyde functional group. And as we know that in benzaldehyde that have aldehyde functional group, so it can give this clear test of silver mirror. So this test is known as silver mirror test that can be performed for the aldehyde functional group containing compounds. Let's look at azodide test. Azodide test is particular for phenolic OH group, primary amine and NO2 functional group containing compounds. These three functional groups can be detected with the help of azodide test. So for azodide test we need three different solutions. First of all what we'll do, we'll take, for this I have taken paratoluidine compound. Paratoluidine contains primary amine group. So as it contains primary amine group, we can conduct this test for paratoluidine. So I am taking paratoluidine in the test tube. I am taking para-toluidine for this. Okay. Second step is adding dilute HCl. For azotite test, we need compound. For this, I have taken para-toluidine. You can take any nitro group containing compound or primary amine containing compound or phenolic OH group containing compound. So, we will take here our compound, that is our sample. Then we will add dilute HCl into it. We will dissolve our compound in dilute HCl. This is dilute HCl. Still some compound is undissolved, so we will add a little bit of dilute HCl in it. Again, little bit of dilute HCl. Here we can see that complete dissolution of our compound in dilute HCl. Now we will cool this test tube for a while in cold water. We can take here ice or we can also take cold water. Second, still it is cooling. Till then we will make a second solution, that is beta-naphthalene NaOH. For azodite we require our sample, dilute HCl, saturated NaNO2 and beta-naphthalene NaOH. These are the reagents for the azodite test. So here we can see this is beta-naphthol. I have taken here beta-naphthol. Now I will dissolve this beta-naphthol in NaOH solution. Dilute NaOH solution. We'll shake well to dissolve this beta-naphthol in NaOH. Adding little bit of NaOH for the complete dissolution. Still undissolved. Beta-naphthol is left in the NaOH. So here we can see that almost beta-naphthol is dissolved in NaOH. Now this we will cool for a while, and in third test tube we will take saturated NaNO2. This is saturated NaNO2 solution that I have prepared by taking solid NaNO2 and adding water, distilled water, then again NaNO2 till some of the NaNO2 is left behind, so we can get the saturated NaNO2 solution. Now what we will do, we will add this saturated NaNO2 solution in the test tube containing our compound and dilute HCl. So that is first test tube. So we will add here saturated NaNO2 solution. Little bit of NaNO2 solution. here we have added NaNO2 solution in our compound that contain dilute HCl. Now we will add the solution of beta-naphthalene NaOH. We will add drop wise. Here we will see red orange color dye will be obtained. So here we can see clear red dye that is obtained, that is azo dye. So this test is particular for primary amine, NO2 functional group and phenolic OH group. So this is the best test to perform for this 3 functional group. So thank you friends.